Bonjour, je suis Jacques Pierre-Jean.
Hello, my name is Jacques Pierre-Jean. I am an aircraft interior designer.
D'avion. Mon idée aujourd'hui, c'est de faire découvrir le salon de l'EBACE, qui est un
I am
salon
about
très
to introduce you to a very specific trade show called eBase, where I go shopping to design tomorrow's airplanes and to meet the wishes of some very demanding people.
Certaines personnes qui sont toujours très exigeantes. Dans le monde, on doit être à peu
I
près
think we are a dozen maximum across the world to do this job. As experienced interior designers, we can build all the interiors of an aircraft from scratch, that is from an empty aircraft, with just the airframe, actually a tube.
Et dans ce tube en question,
We make some offers to fit in this tube according to the client's demands. For instance, the client may require an in-flight bedroom, bathroom, conference room, or very specific equipment.
J'ai besoin
It requires some techniques, and so not everyone can, let's say, think of designing an airplane. It is not as simple as buying an off-the-shelf lamp, in which case you simply say, I would like this lamp to light up my office. That is not the way it works.
pas possible aussi. Hello, I am Jacques Pierre-Jean,
Bruce Rubenstein.
interior designer. Ici, on se trouve sur un
Here
stand
is a
qui est
very
intéressant
interesting stand
puisque
for us, as
ça
it
concerne
displays an aircraft window panel of exceptional luxurious finishing.
comme une bijouterie. Et qui
It also
permet donc
offers a certain level of comfort by keeping light out from 50% to 100%.
à 100%.
So passengers can choose to keep it out completely or to select a rather soft lighting in the cabin. More often than not, the person who has a private jet is a bit scared of flying, and this is why he or she prefers flying on private jets with a flight crew. If that person travels in an unstable aircraft that feels a bit down market, he or she will certainly think the engine went crazy. On the contrary, if he or she flies in a jewel-like aircraft, he or she will think, my plane is a real gem and I have confidence in my aircraft. That's very important for me.
Ce qui prime dans un contexte comme
In such a context, it is all about perception. You will at first have a carpet like this one here that will be applied to give the impression that the plane is wider than it is.
Ensuite, vous
Then,
avez donc
you have the touch,
au niveau
the feeling you get when you touch the seat, for instance.
Vous allez pouvoir
The touch is extremely important, so you will get a certain sensitivity on your seat and think, this material gives me a sense of comfort. It is all a matter of perception. It should not be assumed as far as creativity is concerned that we have considerable leeway in the color.
à 100% mettre
We have to abide by the client's tastes, as it is his or her airplane. We can advise them not to choose too original details as they can grow weary of them over time, but we usually have difficulty in controlling certain clients, and in this respect, our job does not consist in designing common interior designs for airliners, but designing the interiors of private jets according to the client's requirements and expectations.
Ça, c'est un décor qu'on a demandé, que nous on a demandé.
This upholstery fabric here was made on our request to reproduce a material that would add a graphic touch to a seat.
graphique à un siège. C'est une partie
It
extérieure.
is the outer part of the seat, the shell, and on the inner part we use materials that give an impression of
Donne
comfort.
un petit peu l'apparence d'un certain confort. Il faut savoir que
Using lightweight materials in airplane interior design is extremely important.
un avion.
So we have to come up with lightweight options. If you want to make anything look like a specific material such as wood, which is moreover a material that can burn, you will give the appearance of such material.
C'est peut-être qu'une apparence. C'est-à-dire si vous mettez du
So you
bois,
will have a wood decor, which looks like wood, or you can have a real wood with a very thin layer of real wood.
mais une toute petite fine épaisseur.
If you want to put marble, that is possible, provided that you use marble of 1 mm thick.
Par contre,
So it feels like marble or wood, but the backing used is lightweight marble or wood panel, as thin as a sheet of paper.
dans un avion, chaque espace.
In an aircraft, every inch of space is designed for a specific purpose. So when you have a dead space in an airplane, it means the design was badly thought of,
C'est les choses.
and it then impacts on the storage, the use, and the ergonomics.
D'utilisation
All those elements have to be taken into consideration by the designer from the very beginning.
qui doit penser ça tout à fait au début. L'association du mat, du métal.
By combining matte with metal, you can bring, with the light and the sunshine, a sparkling touch to the fuselage.
des éclats.
It makes me think of a jewel rather than an ordinary white fuselage, with a basic decor on it.
On a l'habitude de voir tout en blanc avec une décoration dessus. Il y a des applications techniques.
The mirror-like paint may certainly play with light and light reflection, and it is an element I would like to introduce on one of my future projects.
Donc dans le contexte de la visite,
This paint is the element that really caught my attention in this fair.
il y a quelque chose.
That really gives me new ideas.
Source d'inspiration.